Okay, are we ready to go?
Yeah.
Yep.
That doesn't sound positive, but I'll accept that you're ready to go.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're the one that matters.
My recording? Yeah, I'm recording here.
Oh, good.
I'm the one that matters.
That's
okay,
right.
good. Mm-hmm. Yes, I am. You're right.
Yes. This is Due to Underwhelming Demand, the podcast that very easily could have been called Project Hail Mary. We just didn't think of it.
Yeah.
Right,
But
yeah.
that is an excellent podcast name.
Now it's taken, so.
and an even better movie.
Yes.
Highly recommend it. It's
Oh, did you see it?
It's really good.
I want to go see it, actually, yeah.
Take your kids. Yes, you could.
Oh.
It might be a little,
Over their heads?
Over their heads, but yeah, it's a great movie.
Okay.
Yeah, but which one's more charming and heartwarming, this or that movie?
Oh, definitely that movie. Definitely the movie. Anyway, this less than heartwarming podcast is brought to you this time around by Keenan and Jen Handyman Services. More about them later. Coming up on the podcast, I've got some headlines.
Yay.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Rachel wonders, best birthday gift ever?
I think so, but you'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
feel
all
like
we get.
That's all you get, and
I-
then you can decide.
I feel like we're not going to agree. But anyway,
Well.
and we'll begin, Forman, with...
A new game.
Oh,
A new game. Okay.
game.
We love to play games around here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes, it's called What Foods Do You Not Have to Chew?
What?
What foods do you not have to chew?
Yes, and when I first heard the title of said game, I was as shocked as you were.
What? Who's playing this game?
Yes, because it was brought up during dinner the other night.
Oh.
Well, you were chewing.
Yes, by my wonderful, beautiful, amazing wife, Ashley.
Okay.
You're throwing
And
those in as you throw her under the bus.
Yes,
Yes.
she looks good under that. She seems to be under there a lot in the context of this show.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Get
But we're-
used to it.
Gee, yeah, she's just. But did you guys ever play the game? What foods do I not have to chew? As we're all there chewing food.
I do not play that game.
No.
I don't think that's never occurred to me.
It's never even been a thought in my mind.
No.
No. And what did the kids say?
They had no response. They were too busy complaining about the food they were eating.
Oh, yeah. This is dinner. Eat it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they
That's
didn't
a
want the
little
broccoli and yeah.
So your
Right.
wife plays this game?
Yes, she was playing that game, chewing potatoes that evening.
Like mashed potatoes?
No, they're like the little tiny potatoes.
Yeah, we
Okay.
love those.
Just
Yeah.
cut up. But when you get one, you can just mush it in your mouth, and apparently that's all she does. It's the foods. Think of foods you can either just mush with your tongue
Okay.
or swallow whole. And her first example beyond potatoes was Kraft dinner. You can just, that can go straight down. Other kinds of pasta,
Okay.
soup,
Soup.
sure. Definitely
Bananas?
mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes,
You
yeah.
have to chew a banana, don't
Banana.
you?
Just mush it
no,
with your
I
tongue.
don't think you would
don't
have
have
to,
to chew
actually.
it.
Yeah.
You could just mush it.
I guess.
Yeah. What do you get away
Applesauce.
with? Yeah.
I
Yes.
had a smoothie here. Smoothie is,
Yeah,
That's a
I
drink.
don't think a smoothie counts.
well, it used to be food. It's just
Yes, but you're
No, it's
you're
blended.
making it into something that you
don't have to chew.
But that's different.
That's the
not the game.
I win.
Yeah.
No,
No.
that's not the game.
Blender. If you have blenders involved, then the game's over.
Yes.
The game hasn't even started.
Yes, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
doesn't
there's
count.
I mean, of course, there's lots of food that you don't have to chew.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never thought about. Does she have a problem with chewing?
Nope. Her
She-
teeth are fine.
Does she dislike the motion of chewing?
Well, perhaps because this. Apparently, she's been playing this since she was a kid. I didn't know that.
Oh,
It's like a thing, if we think of our inner monologues, I'm sure
Yep.
it's
Well, she's
playing
got
in her
one.
head. But,
yeah,
Do
that's
I have
an
to
inner
chew
monologue,
these foods?
for sure. Yeah,
Right, yeah. I mean, I think weird things like that, but I've never thought that.
and usually you don't end up saying them out loud.
I
Well,
guess. Yeah.
No, Yeah, that's
What weird things do
How long?
I do?
How many years married, Forman?
How many years married? It'll be 16 this year.
There you go.
That was a trick question for me because you had to
16.
think about
Well
that.
done.
Yes.
Well, that's.
I actually don't know how long I've been married either.
And
I
that's
think
why you get
18
married
this year.
in an even year, 2010, so it's always easy to figure
Oh.
Easy, sure.
Good for you.
Well, good answer. Hopefully, it's the correct one because I don't know. But
And is this the first time that you've
Yes.
heard her say this?
Yep.
that's
You've been together
unusual.
for almost 20 years.
Yeah, since 2007.
So
and
you've never known
she's
this about
never
her.
brought that up, but
No.
she's been doing it since she was a kid.
Yeah. I mean, I also have a notoriously terrible memory, but I'm quite confident this time that this has never been discussed before. And it's
Well-
very common in her head.
Okay. Well, because if she opened with do you ever play the game, then I would assume she's never brought this forward before, even though she plays the game all the time.
She's a constant gamer.
Constant, yeah. So is she trying not to chew generally?
I think that's what it is. Yeah. I mean, she hasn't laid down on the couch here, and I haven't had my notepad out to really
Right,
go
yeah.
through this. But I think
Yeah.
that's my impression is that if you're thinking about that so often, then you're every food that goes into your mouth, you're constantly testing whether or not
Yep.
you have to chew it.
Yes. Yep.
And I don't know what the purpose is. Like, why don't you just chew?
But chewing is kind of, to me, part of the satisfying. It's a satisfying part of eating. You know, you get to taste the food a bit longer, and it's just a part of the whole experience, right?
Yes, kind of.
Yes, I guess so.
But apparently not with all foods. And isn't there?
I don't know what to say about that, to be honest.
Well, isn't there something to it too, where if you were to only have liquids, like if you only had smoothies your whole life, wouldn't your teeth start rotting and falling out?
You would think. Lack of use.
Like if
Yeah,
you
I
don't,
don't
if
know.
you're not, if you don't use them, you lose them.
Like, I've actually heard, even though I do have smoothies, that smoothies aren't great for you because you should be chewing your bananas or your fruits or whatever. Like, it's better to chew it because I don't know why.
You
I
got to
forget
tear the
reason why.
nutrients out of your food.
I guess, yeah.
You could-
Violently.
yes, that could
I
be
don't know.
why.
It's better
That
to
could be why.
chew than to blend it and drink it.
Yeah, that could be why. But
For
I'm
whatever
wondering with this game that your wife apparently has been playing for a long, long time, wouldn't... I mean, I guess it never ends, but
No.
wouldn't... You know, the whole potato thing, she's gone through that. She's had to have gone through the... Potatoes is one of those foods that you...
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't
Like,
this
if they're
game...
cooked well, you probably don't need to chew it.
Yes.
But
Wouldn't
then
this
I'm
game...
a little scared that she'll take too big of a piece and she might choke now. Now that I know this.
I experienced game players do not choke.
No,
Right.
I would think if you're good at
true.
this game, you're not
Yeah.
doing that.
And it might turn into how much food can you mush at one time? Like that
Well,
might be an invitation
that's
to take.
dangerous.
You take more mashed potatoes. How much can you cram to the roof of your mouth?
I think that's dangerous. I think that's, I don't know. I don't love that.
You form a line, make
Now
sure it
I'm-
doesn't even touch your teeth.
Now I'm a little, form a line. Now I'm a little worried about
Form a
her.
line.
Yeah, you create a border. I'm starting to see the merits of the game now that we.
Yes, well, you may have to try one day.
Yeah.
You guys should make one dinner that it's like a no-chew dinner. And it's all
Okay.
foods that you don't have to chew.
What are you talking about?
You could have potatoes.
But
You could
then
have
the-
soup.
yeah,
You
but
could
then the-
have, I don't know, whatever else. Applesauce.
You're stacking the game. That's cheating.
Yeah, but it's just like a fun, you don't have
can't-
to,
you
this is
can't
my
do that.
no-chew dinner.
No, because now it's not a game. You look what you've done. You've taken a game, a fun
Okay.
game maybe
Right.
that Ashley enjoys
Right.
playing.
Yeah, yeah.
And now you're finding
it's
a
an
way
event.
to cheat it.
No,
Yeah.
it's not, it's just an event. It's like a party. Here, let's all play this game on
There's
purpose.
nothing to play anymore. There's no game left if
Yes.
everything's mush.
Yeah, you mush everything.
But
That's
you-
called a
only
nursing
certain
home.
Foods, only certain foods can be mushed, and so the game is, can these things be mushed? Well, she's figured it out because she's played it her whole life. So you might as well just have fun with it and have it make a full dinner of no-chew
No, that's
foods.
not having fun with it. That goes against the game.
Yeah, that's what my nurse said.
I don't want you to try and not chew like a piece of steak. That's
she's not gonna do that.
That's a dangerous game.
That would be something that you can't. That's the game.
But we all know that ahead
You're
of
trying
time.
to destroy the game.
But if you have really tender steak and you take a nice thin little
Okay,
sliver,
it has
you
to be
probably
cooked.
could mush it around. And
Has
I'll
to
tell
be
you
cooked
what,
very well.
Yes.
I've never heard of this game before.
No.
But now that you have brought it forward and
I
we
may
are
play it.
discussing it, I the next time I eat, that's all I'm going to be thinking
Yes.
about.
Do I
think
need
of the mashed
to chew
potatoes that are going to go beside your Easter ham.
this? Right. No, we have turkey. Nobody likes fucking ham.
Whatever.
I think we're done.
Fuck ham.
This is due to Underwhelming Demand. It's a podcast with Dave, Rachel, and Forman, and it's brought to you this time around by Keenan and Keenan Handyman Services.
Yeah, they're getting ready for spring over there. So if you've got some spring projects or summer projects, maybe you want to get in line because they're already booking up.
Spring is here.
Yeah, Jen and Jonny Keenan are the Keenans, and Jonny does all the handyman stuff, although they've had to hire a couple of new guys because they've really been growing. But if you need help around the house, maybe, I don't know, they could install a brand new kitchen for you. They do IKEA kitchens. They could install flooring. They could fix up, your drywall. They could, I don't know, they could do anything handyman-ish around your house.
Even a light fixture. I've got some lights on the stairs that are way out of reach for me and my ladder.
Okay.
And some of the bulbs are starting to burn out, and I'm thinking I have absolutely no way of getting up there.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Maybe Johnny's got a big ladder and he could help you out.
I think so, because every home improvement project they do, they believe should combine safety, durability, and craftsmanship. That's
Yes.
what you can count on. That's what you can trust with Keenan and Keenan.
Yeah. So they started this business when they were both on parental leave, and they wanted to explore whether a handyman service was something needed in the area.
Yeah.
And now today,
Turns out.
Jonny never went back to his job.
Turns out.
Turns out it was
Turns out.
needed. And so now they do this full time. This is their thing. And they're growing. So if you need help around the house, you can give them a call, head to their website, see what they do. keenanhandymanservices.com is their website. You can give them a call. We'll put that in the notes, the show notes below.
Yep.
Or email keenanhandymanservices@gmail.com. They serve Elgin, the whole area, really, in and around London, southwestern Ontario. So call
Whether
Keenan.
it's fixing a lingering issue, refreshing a tired room, or completing a long overdue improvement, they show up ready to do the job right. No shortcuts, no guesswork.
Yep.
That's what
And
you
if they
want.
can't do it, they'll let you know. They'll say, oh, that's, you should call so-and-so for this
Sure.
or
Okay. Yeah.
whatever.
All right.
Honest people, if you need help, give them a call.
This is due to Underwhelming Demand, the podcast. Oh, it's almost Easter. The podcast that is nutritionally better for you than Peeps,
I would say so.
but only slightly.
We probably taste better, too, because peeps are disgusting.
You don't even have to chew them.
No.
Right.
That's a different. That's we're back at that game again.
I don't know if you would chew peeps. Like, how sticky is that? I don't know. That's a good game. Do I need to chew peeps?
I mean, I would have to eat a peep in order to play the game.
I'm
and
not
I don't
eating
want
a
to do
peep.
that.
Yeah,
now.
I'm
No,
not eating a
I
peep.
don't love peeps.
No.
I don't love peeps. Okay, well, speaking of candy and maybe birthdays, I guess, I'm wondering if this is the best birthday ever. Is that not a good...
You could have just said, but I don't love peeps, but I do love birthdays.
Okay.
Come on.
You know what? My brain works differently than yours.
Like a peep.
So,
Does
fuck
it
right
ever?
off.
Does it? Hey. Hey. Wow. Foreman, you've been told.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So anyway, best birthday ever? Best birthday gift ever? Let's on to my thing.
Fucking right off.
Yeah.
Not my number one birthday.
Okay.
Actually, that is the best birthday gift ever.
You
When
think?
your whole family fucks right off.
No. All right.
Is that the best birthday gift ever?
Okay. Well, I guess this
I was talking with my friend
I
who
think we're done. Is that it?
who listens. No, I'm telling you, that's the
I
gift.
just actually found the real answer.
That is the gift.
Really?
Yes. When your whole family fucks right off. Yes.
The gift that keeps on giving
It's
all
for a
year
whole
round.
24 hours. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the best birthday gift ever? I don't know. You tell me. I was talking to a friend of mine who does listen to our podcast, and she actually said, you should talk about this. See what other people think.
And you said, fuck right off.
And I said, I think that's brilliant. I think it's brilliant. Her name's Amber. Shout out because she does listen to us regularly. And she just had a birthday. And
Happy birthday, Amber.
Happy birthday, Amber. And she posted on Instagram some videos of a hotel room. And there's a birthday cake in there and some gifts and wine and whatever. And I was like, oh, did you go away for your birthday? She's like, yes, I went away alone to a hotel, and I do this every year on my birthday. I go to a hotel by myself. My husband and the kids are at home. They know that I'm leaving. And actually for gifts, they give her things like, face masks or spa things or a bottle of wine or stuff that she can just, she's just chilling in a hotel room for 24 hours by herself.
Wow.
Best birthday gift ever? Yes. Yes.
No.
What?
No.
Nah.
I like.
That's amazing.
No.
You just hang around in your pajamas. You can watch Netflix, drink some wine, or read a book maybe. Uninterrupted. Nobody's asking for mom. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah, but then if I wanted that, then you guys go away. I'll stay at home
Yes.
by myself.
I don't want to go to a hotel.
What? I do. I'm
I
going to order
don't.
room service.
No. Why would I want that?
I've got a
Room
whole
service.
pantry right here.
I got everything I need.
With groceries. Who bought the groceries for your pantry? Yeah.
I mean, if in fact being isolated and alone on your birthday is something you desire,
Yes.
then yes, go get a hotel room. I don't understand
You
that.
don't think that's
No.
I feel some kind of story of like when you've had as many birthdays as me.
No,
from
not
Dave
gonna,
is
no.
coming.
No, not at all. I'm not really. I didn't consider myself a birthday person. Like my birthday would come, you get a couple of gifts. Maybe maybe you see somebody. Maybe you don't, and it's over with. But the older I get, the more I appreciate a birthday because, well, you never know. It could be the last, right?
Still have one.
Yeah. Having
Yeah.
a birthday is better than not having a birthday.
Yes. Yep.
So to spend a birthday alone like that, pretty much every day I spend alone. I mean,
Right.
but I'm not in the same situation that you guys perhaps are in. Your kids are younger. You have needier children.
Right.
Mine
are quite needy.
Yeah,
The little one.
my kid's really not that needy at all. The one thing that she doesn't seem to need is me. So
Yes, okay.
it's all fine.
She might like a hotel room by herself.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Leave me
She
alone,
does
Dad.
have a hotel. She has a whole room to herself, and she spends most of her time in there.
I have 0 rooms to myself at home. Even the bathroom is not to myself, hardly ever. I've either got a kid knocking on the door or the dog's in there. And so I'm never alone.
You
Except,
wanted the
well,
dog.
I am during
you
the
wanted
day.
the dog. You wanted the dog.
I wanted the dog.
You
yeah.
wanted the kids.
Yeah, well, I would like to be alone sometimes. Also,
and
I think this is a perfect. And
I
so
don't know.
I said to my friend, "Well, what does your husband think? Like, is he?" She's like, "Well, I think he was a little skeptical at first, like he thought I was cheating on him or something." But now he's realized I'm not, obviously, and he's fine with it. It's kind of our tradition. That's my gift every year, and then they play into it by giving things that she can use in the room, like if she had a face mask on or whatever. So I was like,
look,
that's brilliant. I
if-
think it's brilliant.
If my wife had desired that, I would be a little put out by that.
Would you be insulted?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
I think Jeremy might be insulted. Like, I would say to him, like, I would love this, but I'm not sure Jeremy would love it. I'm not sure he would love if I did that.
Yeah.
Well, I would never do that I would never say to my wife, hey, this year for my birthday, could you get lost?
Right.
You know, like, I just wouldn't
Well,
say
no,
that.
she's
but
getting lost.
you seem, no, well, okay.
Like, I
well,
mean, my
whatever.
friend.
It's the
Yeah.
same
She's
thing.
leaving.
Hey, this year for my birthday, I
Yeah.
won't be here.
Right.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Right.
I kind of want to spend
Because I
it
don't
with
want to
her.
be with you. I want to be
Yeah.
by myself.
Well, I think she does. I mean, obviously, she loves her family and she is with them all the time. You know,
Uh-huh.
she's a great mom and a great wife. But, you know, just having some alone time to yourself is also nice.
Okay.
That's great.
Well,
Does
I
anyone
guess.
else agree?
Well,
I've gotta know.
I'm sure that there would be people that would agree, but
You would be
I'm
insulted.
Yeah, I think it's quite insulting, actually. Yeah, very.
I don't think it's personal. I don't think it's personal against the husband. I think
No.
it's just I want
It
time
may
to
not,
myself.
but it comes off that way.
I guess so. Well, I don't know. I still love it. I think there's a hotel that I love going to, and they have a package, and I've never done it, but I would love to. And it's called the Leave Me Alone package.
Clearly, there's a
It's
market.
for one person to go, and you go to the hotel. They bring you pizza to your room. You get like a movie rental or something like that with it, and you get a whole night to just stay in the room by yourself.
Okay.
And I was like, I would love that. I would love it.
Clearly, there's a market for it, or they wouldn't have the Leave Me Alone package. And I would argue that it would be probably 99% female that would want that package.
Probably.
This seems to be, and I, like I get why you would want to be, not bothered on your birthday. I get that.
Right.
And that may be something that dad should impart to the kids, but kids just don't get it. They
No.
don't. Well, tomorrow's mom's special day. You have to be nice to her. You want to leave her alone. She wants some time to herself. Okay, Dad, but they won't.
No.
They won't.
They won't.
They
No.
won't.
Like,
And
I
maybe
go in the
that's-
other room sometimes, and I'm like, I'm having alone time. I'm reading my book or whatever, and everybody's right beside me.
They
Like,
still come
within
in.
5
Exactly.
minutes, everyone's
still
on
come
my
in.
couch.
Sure.
I know. And maybe that's part of the reason why maybe Dave and I don't get it quite as much, because dads get plenty of alone time.
Yes,
really.
we do. We tend to.
Generally.
I'm rarely, I'm alone during the day because everyone's at school and work. But other than that, I'm never alone.
But
But
it
you're
also
alone
makes
every day.
Well,
Yeah.
yes. But when everyone's here, no one leaves me alone.
But, on one hand, this also makes me think of plenty of songs that have titles or subject matter along the lines of, "You're gonna miss this."
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Fine.
And also,
I think it's a great birthday gift.
and
I would
also
love
how
it.
I had a birthday once at a hotel that I thought I was just going to spend with Ashley and I, and Rachel's there, and 30 other people are.
Yes.
Surprise!
Yeah.
Not doing what you thought you were tonight.
Forman walks into the room with one idea in his head. He opens the door and he's like, oh, shit.
Yeah, that's exactly right. This is due to underwhelming demand with Dave, Rachel, and Forman, the podcast that reminds you if your kids like the Easter Bunny, it's best not to take them shopping in the specialty meats section at Farm Boy.
Oh.
True. It's very true.
I know some people like that.
And they didn't have the
wouldn't.
whole bunnies in there, but I have seen them. Yeah, minus the floppy ears. But
You can definitely make out what kind of animal it was.
Oh.
well,
You know what?
the
If
other
I'm
day,
eating meat, I don't want to make out what kind of animal it was.
they
At all.
just had the legs in case that
They're big, too.
What?
Got a lot of meat on them.
All right, that's enough.
Your hindquarters.
That's enough.
What? That's what it's called? Oh.
That's enough.
No, thank you.
Okay. Guess what? It's time for headlines.
Headlines.
Great. Let's get our mind off these bunnies.
All
saying.
meat edition.
The old meat edition.
That's right. These are real headlines. I don't make them up.
No, don't have to.
I don't need to.
Lots of people have been sending us headlines for you. Oops, I just hit my
but
mic.
some of those are not real headlines, and that's part of the problem.
You're cross-checking now.
Well,
Okay.
these are actual headlines.
Good.
Because I don't want to have to make them up. Forman sends me headlines.
Yeah.
And he loves to send me ones from Guelph, so I like to oblige him. So we'll start with a Guelph headline.
Sure,
If
right.
they're going to make themselves so available.
Well, they're here. Here we go. Guelph police warn public of abandoned raw meat found in park.
Headlines.
It is the meat edition.
See?
What did
Yes.
the meat look like, though?
I don't really care.
Abandoned,
It's
bunny-shaped
abandoned.
meat.
Lonely.
Oh.
Lonely meat.
Yeah.
Gross.
And why do you have to warn, like, as if someone's going to take it home and cook it?
You shouldn't have to
You
warn
never
people
friggin'
about
know.
abandoned
I
raw
found this
meat,
meat
but
in the park.
You would.
People
Fire up
find
the grill.
People take the roadkill and they fire that up in the grill.
Oh,
Yeah, you want
So-
that deer?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, let's just keep on going. BC teacher disciplined after classroom dry ice explosion.
That's an
I
actual
love
headline.
that.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Well, yes. No one, by the way, as far as I know, no one was hurt.
Okay, good.
But that's
good.
I want that teacher. Because who doesn't want exploding things?
What an experiment. Yeah,
What happened at school today?
Yeah.
Stuff exploded, Mom.
bloated.
Yeah. In 20 years, every kid in that class is going to be like, you know what the best day of school was?
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Remember when this happened?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly.
Yeah.
A woman who wrote a book on grief after husband's death found guilty of murdering him.
Real headlines.
Don't draw
there.
attention. Like, you think
That's-
you're diverting attention by doing that? No.
Look, that's not a headline. That's a movie.
Yes, that is
That's
a movie.
a movie
You're
right there. That's a movie.
Yeah.
Premiering soon on the Roku channel.
That's
yeah,
right.
exactly.
Real possum appears among plush toy animals in Australian airport gift shop.
Headlines.
Mommy, I want that one.
I like that.
Mommy, it bit me.
Are possums docile? Is that why it just got in there and
I
sat?
have no idea.
Wow. Okay.
Possums are Catherine O'Hara, though, from the robot movie.
That's
Wild
true.
Robot.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
I was
Moving
thinking
on.
Of,
Sure,
thinking
bring
of her
that
last
up.
night,
Now
honestly.
it's-
That you said
Now
that.
this is getting fun. University of Maryland researchers create device to track how often people fart.
That's an actual headline.
Do we need that?
Apparently.
We need to track that?
Apparently, I don't know. I just
Okay.
thought it was nothing not funny about
Farts.
farts.
Right.
I saw it's there, and there's the
Fair enough.
sub-headline of that of like preliminary results show it's anywhere between like 5 and like several hundred per day per person.
So it's quite a range.
Oh yeah.
Wide range. YouTuber roasted for claiming he's stranded due to Iran war, only to then reveal that there are seats available in economy class.
Real
You're not
headlines.
stranded.
What?
You're not
Douche.
stranded yet.
Oh, my God.
You're not stranded. This is a good one, too. I like this. ICE agents keep accidentally shooting themselves.
Headlines.
Better them than anyone else.
Yeah, they're actually.
No one
also
told me how to
actually-
use this gun.
Yeah, exactly.
I got no training.
Oh, we have a new subsection of headlines. This part of headlines. How did they do that? Here we go.
Okay,
Headlines.
new
How
ones.
did they do that? Headlines.
'Kay.
50-year-old kickboxer, kickboxer becomes first person in the UK to pull a 4,000-pound car using just his testicles.
That's an actual headline.
Apparently not the first person in the world, but the first person in the UK.
Oh, my God.
Can this be like sub of like I don't want to know how they did that?
Yes, yes. You may.
Can you, like, work
Yes.
those out and get them to be more muscular?
I don't think they have muscles, period. They're
Can we
not
not-
muscles.
Can we not ask questions about
just
this? Let's
wondered.
just move on. You're probably right. Do we really want to know how they
Right,
did that?
yeah.
Headlines. Woman sneezes out maggots after fly larvae get trapped in her deviated septum.
No.
Real
No.
headlines.
Oh, God,
Oh,
that's awful.
my.
How does that happen?
Well,
Exactly.
Step 1,
How
cook
did
the
they
raw
do
meat
that?
from the park.
How did they
God.
do that?
The park. Do I have a
there's-
deviated septum? I
Wait,
hope
there's
not.
more. There's
Sneeze.
more. Quadruple amputee cornhole player. How about that?
Wow.
I know.
Well done.
Quadruple amputee cornhole player accused of fatally shooting man while driving.
Headlines.
That's also
Wow.
a movie. Right there, that's a movie.
Yeah.
I need to see how that's happening.
How did they do that?
How is that happening?
How did they do that?
How do they drive, use a gun, and play cornhole?
I think you could play cornhole with your mouth. You could throw it
Yeah.
with your mouth.
Okay.
Can
I
you
don't
do
know how
both
you-
the other activities with your mouth?
I don't know.
One more. Deaf woman removed from Frontier flight for not listening.
That's an actual headline.
Exactly.
Guys,
When I say how did they do that, I'm saying how did the flight crew do that?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Why
That's
come
just
on.
a dick move, you
That
know?
is really not very
That's
nice.
terrible.
Not very
Yeah.
nice. All right, off to Florida we go. It's time
Okay.
to go to Florida. Florida bill to ban marrying first cousins fails to pass.
How?
Headlines.
Why is that
Because-
failing?
Because of course it did.
Why is that failing?
why was it already allowed?
Yeah, well, it failed to pass. Florida man armed with an axe arrested after a car wash conflict.
Headlines.
That's a new one.
I mean,
That is a new
new
one.
one. Yeah,
That is a new
I haven't
one.
heard that one.
No.
There's no alligators or being drunk or naked involved in that.
Bath
so-
Well,
salts.
yeah.
Bath
Actually,
salts.
this should have been axe
Sure, yeah.
headlines. Here's another. Axe-wielding naked Florida man caught on video trying to break into home after just being released from jail.
Yes, all of
That's
that
an
tracks.
actual headline.
All of that.
I
tracks.
do expect
The
that in Florida.
only thing missing was the alligator. Really?
Right.
That was the
Yes.
only thing.
Yeah.
Florida woman accused of peeing on and destroying property valued at $3,000 in multiple Airbnbs.
Real headlines.
She just books
You
herself,
do not ask why. You don't want to know why.
Okay.
Trust
books
me.
in, and she
You
pees.
don't want to know why.
Gross.
You know,
Gross.
but you know, I could add. It has to do with OnlyFans, but I wouldn't.
Oh,
I wouldn't go
gosh.
there. I wouldn't
Gross.
go there.
They have bathrooms, okay?
She was just claiming her territory like
Yeah.
a cat.
Like
Well,
a,
Mine.
like a dog. Yeah.
Mine.
Florida-
That's mine now.
Florida
Mine.
man. Florida man pickleball brawl
Wow.
involving up
Yes.
to 20 people results in paddles to the face and felony charges.
Wow. Yes.
Headlines.
Is it all old people in like a
I think
retirement
so, yes.
community?
I would have called that a pickle brawl if I was writing
Pickle
that.
brawl,
Pickle
yeah.
brawl. There you go.
Better headline.
Florida man walks out on bar tab, comes back the next day because of a forgotten phone charger, and gets arrested.
That's an actual
Yeah. If you're
headline.
going to dine and dash,
Don't
you
go
cannot
back.
ever go back.
Well, at least not the next day.
Yeah.
You know.
No.
You know.
True.
You-
Give it a while.
Apparently, couldn't afford a new charger on Amazon. So anyway.
We couldn't afford dinner either.
That's
so.
right. Another new subsection of headlines. This one's called "What's in a Name."
Okay.
Florida woman named Booze arrested for DUI after crashing into Taco Bell.
Real headlines.
Just saying. Florida man named Shaft Bang Adams caught hiding
me?
meth. Shaft Bang Adams caught hiding meth in his penis.
Headlines.
How are you hiding it in there?
Doesn't matter. That's funny. Come on.
What's that name again?
Doesn't matter.
Shaft
Doesn't matter.
bang boom
Shaft Bang Adams.
Adams. Okay. Shaft bang Adams. Well, he has to have a last name,
He's
obviously.
a complicated man. He's got meth hiding in his penis.
That's right. Very much. You write the song for me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Florida man tries to smuggle thermos into jail inside his rectum.
That's an actual
A
headline.
whole thermos? Remember
Yes,
when we
ouch.
played butt or bus?
Yes, of course.
Thermos.
thermos.
I
A
did
thermos.
not anticipate thermos.
A
Ever.
thermos. But honestly,
That's big.
after doing that, who wants to use that thermos?
Well,
I mean, look at the shape and size of this
okay,
thermos.
there you go. All right.
that's
there
like
you
just
go.
a travel mug. To me, a thermos is bigger. But that's still too big.
Okay. Let's move
That's
on.
still too big.
You know, now that you analyze the shape of this one I'm holding in my hand,
Okay.
this style,
Just
a
can we
swell
just
might
move
work
on?
best. Anyway,
Stop showing that. Here we go. Florida man prisoner facing felony charge after sneaking away from assigned jail work duty at sheriff's barbecue to have sex with a woman in a porta potty.
Real headlines.
Okay,
I'm
I
not
need you to
reading
say
that
one.
again. I'm not reading it again. There's a lot there.
That's a lot.
There is a lot going on there. Just rewind. Just go back and listen
Right.
to it again. Okay.
A porta
There's-
potty isn't where I would have chosen.
Well,
But I get that it's private.
when
so-
at the Chiefs
We're-
barbecue,
we're
When-
outside. It's Florida. Where are you gonna go?
Yeah, fair
Where
enough.
are you gonna go?
Yeah.
When the mood strikes.
I guess so.
Yeah. Any port in a storm or porta potty, I guess.
But it smells and it's gross.
No
I
kidding.
wonder where they found the meat for that
I'm
barbecue.
not in the mood anymore.
Gross.
Okay, one more. Florida man burns boat, gets rescued, then throws sea tow captain overboard, causing sea tow captain to shoot Florida man.
What's a
Headlines.
sea tow captain?
Guy that saved him.
Oh, the towboat?
Yes.
And he shot him.
No,
he
the Florida
threw him
man threw him
overboard?
overboard. Never mind.
That's a lot.
It's funny, Rachel. Just
It's-
you've got to let it go.
I'm just trying to wrap my brain around it.
It's funny.
These Florida men don't make any sense to me.
Still?
This is due to Underwhelming Demand, the podcast with Dave, Rachel, and Forman, brought to you, of course, by Keenan and Keenan Handyman Services. If you need something done, they're the ones.
They're the ones.
They're the ones.
They can help you around the house, inside or outside, whatever you need. So you can check the show notes for their contact information.
There you go. And if you know somebody or you yourself would like to sponsor this fine podcast, it's easy to get a hold of us. We're all over social media. But, of course, we have our website, underwhelming.ca. Everything you need is there if you just want to buy a shout-out, if you want to contact us, if you want to leave a voicemail. It's all there on our website, underwhelming.ca.
We love hearing from you, and this is when we can talk about all of your emails and voice notes and whatever. We got a message from Jan and John, who purchased an underwhelming coffee mug,
Yes, they did.
which is a 20-ounce mug. So I didn't want to have like a small, dinky little thing, right? This is a 20-ounce mug. She says,
I've seen it.
"We received your underwhelming coffee mug. It's a great size and great quality. Thanks for having them as part of your merch." From Jan and John.
Yeah, I have seen that mug.
Oh, you have?
Because I do know Janet John, and I've seen that mug.
And?
That's one big-ass mug.
Is it? Good.
yeah.
That's what I need when
You-
I have my coffee.
Look at John's.
gonna get one.
John is the guy that's not drinking coffee because of Lent. Although,
Oh, well,
by
that's
the time
almost
you,
over.
well, it's almost over. And I'll tell you what, if he puts a big, if he uses that mug, he's
like a
not
whole carafe.
Yeah, he's not sleeping for a
Perfect.
week.
That's
He'll
what I
be,
require.
Yeah.
I will have that much coffee in a day, for sure.
I'm telling you right now, this is one kick-ass big mug.
Good.
You want a big, overwhelming mug.
If
You want to
want
get the
an-
underwhelming
It's
mug.
an underwhelming
Right.
mug that's overwhelming. It really is. Yeah.
I want to see a picture compared to other mugs, like smaller,
Oh,
regular
okay,
mugs.
yes. Okay. Well,
I need them to send
there
like
you
a
go. There-
comparison photo.
Okay.
The big mug and a sea of little mugs, regular
Like, I'm
mugs.
pretty sure that if Jan stood next to the mug, it would dwarf her. It's that big. But I'm not. I can't positively say that.
Yeah.
It's
Or
a
like-
big mug.
Well, order it at underwhelming.ca. You can also buy us a coffee, a virtual coffee. As,
Yes.
as Pam bought 6 recently.
Oh,
Same
thank you,
thing.
Pam.
Yeah, thanks for the laughs each week. But I think if you put all 6 coffees in that mug, there's still room for more.
Well, that's right. That's
Good.
very
That's
true.
what I need as a coffee drinker.
Okay.
Nobody wants a dinky little coffee mug except our former engineer, Greg, who would buy the teeny tiniest coffees from Tim Hortons every day.
Well, some
Oh,
people.
and was-
Remember that?
And was the only person disappointed when they discontinued the extra small.
Yeah,
Yes.
he liked the
He
extra
was
small. He did.
disappointed.
He
You're
did.
right.
Yeah.
He didn't want to have too much
Poor
caffeine.
Greg.
He didn't want to get jumpy.
Yeah, he's like, no, it's too much. It's more than this. It's too much.
Well, speaking of getting jumpy, Aaron has a message for you, Dave.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That
okay.
starts with, if it makes you feel better about your raccoon.
Oh,
Okay.
the one that was
okay.
getting in
I don't
your
know
root-
whether
in
I
your,
can feel better about the raccoon, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Has it come back?
No.
Okay, so it worked.
Not as far as I know.
Good, good.
Yeah. Well, Aaron says, my dad had a raccoon follow him in the house without him knowing. It was walking around
How?
the kitchen, knocking plants over, and eventually climbed up the kitchen cabinets and was looking down at him when he found it.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, I'd run out of the house.
Right? Another time. Now there's a different
There's
raccoon.
2 raccoon stories?
Another time, my brother was house sitting when they were gone and he forgot to shut the front door. So a raccoon walked in the house and got upstairs to the bathroom, and it was climbing the window trying to get out when they got home from vacation. And my mom walked into the bathroom getting ready for bed.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Well,
How'd they get him out? They just opened the window and the screen and
I hope so.
Out
I
you
don't
go.
know.
I hope it was that easy.
Don't let them in. Never
your
let
doors
them,
closed.
Yes. Well, that's good advice, because your kids probably leave doors open, don't they?
wow. Well, yes, they do actually, and the neighbor kids come over and they all leave it open.
Yeah. Well.
And I'm like, girls, everybody,
see
all
what
of
happens?
you,
Now you can tell them we
Yeah.
don't want raccoons.
we don't want raccoons. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
Okay, we were talking about sleepwalking last episode, and
Yes.
Debbie has sent us an email about sleepwalking. I was a sleepwalker when I was a kid, and I have 2 stories about it, which Forman may or may not want to hear if his daughter is sleepwalking.
Oh, great.
My sister, who's 4 years older than me, told me once she was having a slumber party in the living room, and they saw me walk back into the house. They didn't see me leave, but they saw me come back in. And then my dad caught me once hanging out of the bathroom window, not sure how far out. Both of these events occurred in the same house where we lived when I was 6 to 10 years old. Not sure exactly how old I was, but obviously pretty young. Thankfully, I survived and I don't sleepwalk anymore.
Wow.
I think a lot of kids sleepwalk because I did, and my kids do. Well, Julia does.
Well, I hope I never do. I don't want to be.
Not as
I
an old
don't-
person.
Yeah, no, not now. I don't
Not-
want to be
not
hanging
older.
out a bathroom window.
She also says, regarding the gentleman that followed Ashley around the grocery store asking for advice, did you ever consider he was trying to hit on her? I've heard that the grocery store is a great place to meet people
It
by
is. I've heard
striking up
that.
a conversation about
I've heard that.
produce or whatever.
Yep.
And that's what I think was happening. Obviously, he struck out, though. So.
yeah. I mean, look at her. Of course, anyone's
Yes.
going to be trying to hit on her. I
Sure.
mean,
Obviously.
amazing. She's beautiful.
Yes. Yeah. They just don't know that she
Well
mushes
done,
up all of her
Foreman.
food,
Well done.
Yes.
tries
Well
not to
done.
chew.
Until she tells them about her game.
Yeah.
20,
Right
20
in
years
there.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah. But by then, she's got him.
Mm.
She's got him.